The Tata Punch EV, based on the pure electric active architecture, is a compact 5-seater SUV built for city driving and short intercity hops. It comes in two battery options. A 25 kWh standard pack delivering roughly 315 km of claimed MIDC range, and a larger 35 kWh long-range pack offering up to 421 km in ideal conditions. Powered by a front-mounted permanent magnet synchronous motor, the standard model churns out 48 kilowatts, about 65 brake horsepower, and 114 Nm torque. The long-range version boosts output to 90 kilowatts, roughly 120.7 brake horsepower, with 190 Nm torque. Acceleration from 0 to 100 km per hour takes around 9.5 seconds in the higher power version, while the 0 to 60 km per hour sprint clocks in at approximately 9.5s versus 13.5s in the lower range model. Charging flexibility is one of its strengths. Using a 7.2 kilowatts AC fast charger, a full charge takes about 5 hours. On a standard 15A plug, it stretches to around 13.5 hours. DC fast charging via CCS2 at 50 kilowatts replenishes the battery from 10% to 80% in just 56 minutes. A 3.3 kilowatts portable AC box is also standard with the car. The system includes regenerative braking with 4 selectable levels, accessible via paddle shifters behind the steering wheel. Dimensionally, the Punch EV measures 3,857 mm in length, 1,742 mm in width, and sits on a 2,445 mm wheelbase. Ground clearance is an impressive 190 mm, making it well suited to uneven roads or urban potholes. Boot space offers a generous 366 liters, although there's also a small frunk in some variants. In cabin, the EV boasts a modern and tech-rich interior. It features a 10.24 digital instrument cluster with customizable multi-dial view and a 10.24 infotainment touchscreen sourced from Harman, supporting wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. The sound setup includes a 6-speaker Harman audio system, front ventilated seats with blue stitching, automatic climate control with touch panel interface, and an electric sunroof with voice control, including English commands, enhance comfort and usability. Cabin style employs piano black trim and a jeweled chrome rotary gear dial that adds a premium feel. Practical touches include an electric parking brake with auto hold function, USB Type-A and Type-C ports for both front seats and wireless charging, though rear USB ports are missing. Rear door wide opening angles help ingress and comfort. Seat belt warnings and electronic alerts are persistent, sometimes overly so, even when seats are empty, something reviewers have noted as irritating. Safety is a standout. The Punch EV has achieved a 5-star rating for both adult and child occupant protection under Bharat NCAP, scoring 31.46 out of 32 and 45 out of 49 respectively. It comes standard with 6 airbags in higher variants: driver, front passenger side and curtain, ABS with EBD, electronic stability control, ESP, hill hold and brake assist. A 360 degrees camera with blind view monitor and rear parking sensors help with tight space maneuvering. Isofix mounts for child seats are provided, ensuring family safety standards are met. Driving dynamics are tailored for urban comfort and efficiency. Ride quality and NVH levels are well controlled for its size. However, some reviewers point out that brake blending and power delivery can feel abrupt when transitioning between acceleration and coasting, and software glitches such as infotainment freezing, wireless charging dropping, or camera feeds going blank have been reported in long-term usage Autocar India. Users also note that it constantly chimes alerts for minor issues like an open flap or an unbuckled seat belt, even when unoccupied. Variant choices cover 3 main trims: Smart, Smart Plus, and Adventure, with empowered and long-range versions offering more features including the larger battery and fast charger option. Pricing in India is highly competitive, starting at 9.99 Indian rupees Lakh X showroom for the base 25 kWh model, and going up to around 14.44 Indian rupees Lakh for the long-range versions with fast charging support, Adventure long-range empowered variants. Other pros include its compact size and ample torque, making city maneuvering easy, high ground clearance for rough roads, ventilated front seats for climate comfort, and a premium feel cabin layout. The 5-star safety, coupled with Tata's growing reputation and charging network expansion, makes it a compelling choice for urban EV buyers. On the downside, some owners report real-world range figures closer to 250 to 300 kilometers depending on driving style, lower speeds, and AC usage, which may disappoint if you're expecting the full MIDC claims of 421 kilometers. Rear seat legroom and overall cabin space can feel limited for taller rear passengers. And while the 360 degrees camera and large displays impress, inconsistent quality control and software bugs remain common pain points. Tata is planning a refreshed Punch EV facelift later in 2025 or by 2026, expected to feature updated exterior styling, richer interior materials, improved software, and possibly battery management tweaks. But major changes to powertrain or battery sizes are unlikely. The aim is to keep the price point accessible while enhancing overall appeal. Overall, the Tata Punch EV offers a well-rounded package. Robust safety, attractive design, decent range, and smart features at a reasonable price. It aligns well with Tata's strategy of making EVs affordable and practical for Indian roads. For your YouTube content, you can condense the key points into segments: powertrain and range, charging, dimensions and practicality, interior and comfort, tech features, safety suite, real-world user experiences, pros versus cons, and the upcoming facelift. This provides viewers a clear, informative, and engaging overview in narrative form. Tune camera angles on the digital cluster and infotainment, show off the ventilated seats and sunroof commands, and highlight the charging port and paddle shift regen modes. Be sure to mention the reported tech glitches and user feedback. That makes your coverage trustworthy. With the right visuals and flow, this script will deliver a solid, detailed walkthrough of the 2025 Tata Punch EV for prospective buyers.